All right. Only 4 minutes behind schedule. Uh, oh, ah, oh, eh, ah. All right. I got one camera up there, one camera up here. We have more cameras than viewers. That's how popular I am in America. All right. Yes. Let's see what's happening here. We're going to get this on the road. We're going to wait for at least one person to jump on. All right. That could be a while. The good news is I can edit the one on my phone. The phone doesn't die first. So yeah, usually I say it takes 5 minutes for viewers to show up. Well, long enough. All right. And broadcast. Okay. All right. Well, all of a sudden, 3 people popped in. What's up? 3.5 people. Welcome to Jokes from the Jacuzzi Sunday night. Live on Facebook, YouTube, Craigslist, Reno Cable Access, all the major channels. Hope you guys are all having a good weekend. Last week I was doing Jokes from the U-Haul. My brother was moving up to Napa, California, so I just filmed it in the cab. It didn't go too well. I was going to just do the same jokes, but no, we'll go fresh. First of all, I want to send out a shout to my Florida buddy, Frank Lang. Happy birthday, Frank. Navy veteran, American patriot. Met him in the Middle East when I was doing some Armed Forces entertainment with my buddy Rick D'Elia. So happy birthday, Frank, if you're watching. And yeah, we met him in the Middle East. We're on tour. We were doing shows in Bahrain and Kuwait and Iraq. And they even sent us to East Africa. We went to the East African nation of Djibouti. Yeah, I got my first Djibouti call. Yeah. Oh man, that Djibouti was rough. Djibouti is so poor, they speak Somali. Djibouti is so poor, they can't even afford their own language, okay? But very hospitable people. They're a little short on funds. The international airport, the bathroom, no toilet paper or soap. That's the first place you land in the country. I'm like, wow, what happens when we get to the bad part of the country? But we did, I've been on like 5 Armed Forces tours, met Frank about 10, 12 years ago. And, one thing you notice if you go on those military tours, you realize the military is basically run by 18 and 19-year-olds. So there's older officers enlisted, but basically the grunt work, the majority of the work is done by young men and women just out of high school, right? And you think about the competency, they're operating like these multi-million-dollar computers and weapons and guidance systems. Like, I'd never make it. I couldn't even operate a radio properly if they put me in the military. They'd be like, Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, this is November, Romeo, Tango. Do you copy? I'd be like, yeah, Numbnuts, Rim Job, Teabag. This is Ass White, Ball Sack, Camel Toe. I copy. Hey, Dipwit, what are your coordinates? My coordinates, sir, are Whiskey Dick for JJ Lardass. You see, though, man, we saw some display of some crazy firepower and weaponry. And I realized we have the most powerful military in the history of civilization, but as a people, America, we may have the weakest immune systems of anyone on the planet. You see what we suffer from now? Lactose intolerance, gluten intolerance, peanut butter allergies. Who knew? Nuts are the new anthrax. Let's hope Al-Qaeda or ISIS doesn't come out with a dirty bomb made out of ground cashews, powdered milk, and whole wheat flour. We'll be in deep trouble. They might be working on the one right now, Farouk. I have the perfect weapon to use against the American infidel. I'm listening, Aziz. What is it? Nerve gas? Shoe bomb? Guided missile? No, my friend. Fresh baked peanut butter cookies. Diabolical. Yeah, so it's Frank's birthday. I got a birthday next month, and I will be officially promoting from premature heart attack age to expected heart attack age. I gave up my man card yesterday. Yeah, I had to go to AutoZone, ask a clerk for help putting new windshield wipers on my Nissan Leaf. And she was a very nice young lady. Just for the record, though, I consider myself a self-made man. Yeah, I made an ass out of myself many times. especially at the AutoZone. Oh, I had a big anniversary last Tuesday. I just hit 3 years studying Spanish online through Duolingo. Yep, 3 years on Duolingo, which means I'm just back to around week 4 of freshman high school Spanish fluency. Yeah, I had a really distressing conversation with my daughter today. I had to tell her that we couldn't have them come over for Christmas. Yeah, nothing to do with COVID. I just want peace and quiet this Christmas. Yeah, man, that's going on in the news. Napa, California. There's a winery that has launched a line of patriotic wines for political conservative wine drinkers. Surprise, they're all white wines. Did you guys, speaking of alcohol, did you guys read that Marshawn Lynch, Beast Mode, Marshawn Lynch from Seattle Seahawks fame, Oakland Raider fame, said he would take 1 or 2 shots of Hennessy before every game? Yeah. So over his career, that worked out to an average of about 43.8 yards a sip. And my airline people, if you're still flying these days, good luck to you. But TSA just announced new guidelines for emotional support animals. Yeah. From now on, only dogs will be considered an emotional support animal. So if you want to make an offer on emotional support llama, I've got one available. What else? A man actually had to sell his PlayStation 5. His wife made him sell his PlayStation 5 after she realized it wasn't an air purifier. Yeah. He sold his wedding ring after he realized he didn't want to be married to a woman who made him sell his PlayStation. And very sad news. Rudy Giuliani, America's mayor. Rudy has been diagnosed with COVID-19. They said he's in quarantine and resting comfortably with his hands in his pants. So for those of you who saw Borat or saw the news, that's pretty much it. What else did I want to talk about? I'm trying to think if there's anything else, any Thanksgiving business. No, Thanksgiving's already long gone. That was last weekend, yeah. Well, I hope you had a good Thanksgiving. People ask if I'm celebrate Thanksgiving being Native. I'm like, yeah, I do celebrate Thanksgiving. I do a first Thanksgiving reenactment every year. I go stand out in front of Walmart and hand out corn and squash to confuse white people. Thanksgiving is in November. November is not only Thanksgiving month, but that's also Native American Heritage Month. Right? That's like putting Border Patrol Appreciation on Cinco de Mayo. Sobriety awareness on St. Patrick's Day. Yeah, I don't know. What else? I don't know. I think that's it. That's it. Zoned out. It was a long weekend. I had to move 2 weekends in a row. So last week I helped my brother move all the way from San Diego to Napa. For those of you who don't know, that I was adopted at birth, and my birth mother found me. I was like 25. So my brother and I were like super something. He's like a mini me, literally mini me, because he's like 5'7". I'm 6'2". But we get along really well. And he talked me into moving. So anyone had this where you move, but you don't move into the house. You move them into storage, which means I'll be getting another call to move from storage to his other house. So yeah, I'll be doing the I don't want to take any chances. You better hire someone. And then I help my fiance's sons move this weekend. So yeah, if you're looking to help me, need someone to help move, call me in about 2028. All right, you guys, make sure you stay safe. Please wear a mask if you're out in public. Take those vitamins. Get plenty of liquids. Get plenty of sleep. I'll be back next week. Jokes from the Jacuzzi. Thanks for checking in. Oh, and wait, hold on. Something else going on this week. Oh, man, I forgot. Go to my Facebook page. Be sure and check out my Dry Bar Comedy Special. It's got a link on my Facebook page as well as my website, laughwithmark.com. All right. See you next time. Thanks.